Peace and blessings, soul family. I love you all. Hope everyone's doing well. Right now, we're finishing out the fourth part out of the four levels of sound, levels of the word. And we are at Parā now, the supreme level of the word. So here we go. That ultimate nature is the supreme word. It is totally beyond the distinction of the three planes described above, and yet constitutes the deepest identity of each of them. The vibration from which they all arise, it is the realm of higher non-duality. That means it is the reality that coincides with no single plane, yet it is that from which the various planes derive the capacity of performing their respective functions. Unlike the other three levels, it cannot be measured in terms of greater or lesser degree of contraction, for it embodies the very divine freedom that presides over the appearance of contraction in its various forms and degrees. It is called the Supreme Word because, though beyond all verbalization, it constitutes the power of verbalization and symbolization. That is, it is the very essence of self-reflective awareness, vimarsha, the power by which consciousness represents itself to itself in various forms, that it may know itself fully. The fundamental vibratory essence from which all language, thought, feeling, and perception arise, Parā, is a divine mystery. For despite being the highest principle of reality, we all experience her every day in the form of our own self-awareness. She is not some mystical state bestowed away in a void, but rather a singular, all-encompassing vibration by which all things move and sing. Abhinavagupta describes his goddess, Parā, in this way. She is the primordial, uncreated word, the very essence of the highest reality, pervading all things and externally in creative motion. She is simply luminous, pure consciousness, vibrating with the greatest subtlety as the ground of all being. He goes on to say that anything, stones, trees, birds, human beings, gods, and demons, is a harmonic vibration of that one supreme word. Her dominant power is Swatantriya Shakti, the power of absolute freedom, and Vimarsha Shakti, the power of self-awareness, self-reflection, and self-representation. She is most fully expressed in the human experience in the state of chamatkara, the state of fully self-aware expansive wonder, where consciousness is suffused with the sudden rapture of great beauty, vibrating with the awestruck joy. This state, beyond words, transcendent yet completely engaged with this reality, present in awareness, reveals to us how the goddess Parā can be simultaneously the transcendent source of all things, yet completely immanent in all things. She suggests to us, then, that ultimately we can experience exquisite beauty in each aspect of human existence, in stillness and change, in death and birth, in growth and decay, in pain and joy. That was from Tantra Illuminated. Now, read some of my notes from Nada Yoga. Parā, the fourth level of sound. Parā is beyond. Go beyond, we go within. We go beyond ourselves by going within ourselves. We go beyond how we usually sit into sitting in complete stillness. We go beyond our day-to-day self by holding unconditional love in our hearts. We go beyond what our eyes can see in the external world by looking within and seeing the internal divine light. We go beyond what our ears can hear by listening within the sound within us and hearing that inner sacred sound. We go beyond our lowercase self by going within our capital S self and realizing that it is the one and the same as universal consciousness, Brahman, Parā, going beyond. It is an infinite expansion. So, that is the 4 levels of the word within tantric and yogic philosophies. um, I'll go back and glance at a couple of these charts again real quick, just so you guys can pause and read or check out. I love you all. I hope everyone's been doing well. So grateful to just share my journey with you guys. It really does mean the world. But I love you all. Hope everyone's doing well. Peace and blessings, and I'll be back soon.